Hello, it's William from WCP Models. Welcome to part 2 of us doing our jigs for our 251 wheels. So in the last video we saw the inner leaved wheels for the 251. Now we're going to do the outer leaved wheels. So these wheels have 3 parts. The last ones were only 2. So it consists of an outer, a spacer, and a back. We've just got this other jig. It's a completely different design to the other jig that we had before, but works in the same sort of way. So we're going to line them, then we'll put them together, and then we'll clamp it down. So this jig has also these little parts here. So these slide together, and the reason for this particular part is so that it holds the spacer center to the rest of the wheel. So hopefully we don't have any run out issues later on. Right, so what we're going to do is take the back section of the wheel. We'll align it onto our jig. We're then going to take one of our spacers and we're going to solvent weld this first part. So we'll put some solvent weld around there. We put our spacer on and then we'll put in our split tool here. So that goes together and then it pushes down, so that locks in place. And now we'll take some more solvent weld for the outside piece. And then we take the outer wheel, we align this in, hopefully don't push the bearing out. There. So now we've aligned it onto the 2 pins, and we're just going to take one of those nailed nuts that we've done before, and we'll clamp it in place. There we have it. So that's how we now do the outer wheels, outer road wheels. Right, so we're going to do the same thing again. We're just going to do it for the other wheels for this particular 251. And obviously you can see that this jig has already been made up for 1 251. So we've got enough wheels here for one model. Right, we'll take our split piece, clamp it together, lock it in place, solvent weld on the outside, line up the outer piece, and now the nailed nut to clamp it down. So we have it. That jig's holding those wheels. So the next bit would be then obviously removing these wheels. So we're going to do it on one. They've not been glued long enough, so we'll have to clamp this one back up. But what we do to remove it is we unscrew the nailed nut. And now we need to just prise off this center alignment jig. we can split that apart and remove it. And now, if we're lucky, we'll very gently prise the wheel apart. And now we have our outer lead road wheel that's glued together. I say we're going to put that one back on, let it cure for a little bit longer, but there we have it. We've got our inner and outer wheels, so together on the model they will sit like that and run along there, and hopefully they should run nice and smoothly. Right, thanks for watching, take care.